We are only 2 months into the Big 26 and mod makers are already making some bangers. So I said to myself, why not make a video on the best supercar mods in 2026? So that's what I just did. Now before we actually get into the video, please hit the subscribe button and the like button because it really does help my channel out. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my content. But now we can begin the video. Now I think it's time to do the crash test. All right, the crash is awesome job. Not only that, but if you go look closely, you could actually see carbon fiber on it too. And it's very detailed as well, which he didn't even have to do. The paint is also very detailed. The wheels look very good. I like that gloss black on the wheels. And of course, the Temerario badge logo everywhere as well. Overall, this car is a very, very solid quality mod. Enough talk about the exterior. Now let's talk about the most unique part of this car, which is the drive modes. Now, as you can tell, right now, you don't hear anything because this car has a electric only motor, which allows it to go up to 100 miles per hour on only electricity, which is amazing. I mean, literally no other car does this except for like this one, really. If you don't like the electric mode, which I don't blame you, you can always listen to that beautiful V8. Now it's time for the crash test. Okay, this is an amazing crash model. Something I like about Royal Renderings is that he actually adds airbags to the vehicles as well, which he didn't have to, but it's a nice addition. Since this is a high impact collision, the wheels are supposed to come off, which they did, which is very awesome. And also there's deformation on the rims as well. Overall, this crash model, I rated a 10 out of 10. This thing is an amazing crash model. And this car is just amazing in general. This mod has about 7 configs, and also it's very customizable. Right now I'm actually driving the drag config, and yeah, it's literally impossible to drive. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I like that little, well, it's gone now, but I like that gap cam. But overall, this car mod, I literally would drive it every day. Number 2 is going to the C8 Corvette, made by Lurie Doofy, which is a weird name. But anyways, this mod is, it's free, first of all, which is nice. That's a thumbs up. Also, this mod is actually very detailed. It looks good. There's not that many C8 Corvettes out there in the modding community, so it's a breath of fresh air that we actually have a detailed C8 Corvette. Now, this car is fully openable, and not only that, but the interior is highly detailed, as well as the exterior as well, which is amazing for a free mod. This mod also has almost 20 configs, which is a lot of configs. Not only that, but there's lots of customizability with this mod as well. Right now, I'm in the Street Hunter C8 Corvette Stingray, and this car is actually pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. You can see this wide body stance type of thing. The wheels are customizable as well. And also, the car has a wing. So, you know, lots of configs for different things, right? Let's test out the crash model though. The crash model's not the best, but it's not the worst either. It's decent. This mod also features the Z06 config, which is basically purely for racing on the track. And yeah, this config is amazing. I mean, it looks better than the Stingray, it sounds better than the Stingray, and it is better than the Stingray, right? This mod creator really outdid himself with this mod. But here's a little clip of me just racing this Z06 on the track. The next mod is going to be the GTR made by NMG Studios. Now, this GTR is the best GTR you can download, period. This thing is very detailed, and he really did polish it like good. He did a very good job. He didn't have to make it all openable, but it's all openable. Another thing is that the interior is very detailed as well. And also there's different years to these GTRs as well. For instance, this one, the orange one, is a 2017 GTR, while this gray one is a 2008 GTR. There are almost 20 configs for this GTR spec, which is pretty nice. So you don't have to get bored of driving one GTR. Now, taking this Nissan GTR for a drive, the first thing you will notice is that beautiful V6 engine that it has. It sounds very, very good, and it sounds just like real life. This car is also a very good canyon carver type of car too, meaning that it can take corners in the canyons very easily. Now, obviously, if you're more of a hardcore racer type of guy, then the Nismo 2017 is just for you. This car is basically literally what you need if you want to drive on the canyons or if you want to race. But obviously, we got to send it into the wall to see what it looks like when it's crashed. The crash model looks decent. Obviously, we have some meshing and some stretching, pause. The headlights are stretched out, pause. But other than that, the crumple physics is pretty good, and the crash is bearable. It looks nice. And you can get all of this for the price of free, which is actually crazy. For our next mod, we have the Lamborghini Murcielago, made by Fricks. At first glance, you'll notice that the exterior model looks very, very clean. The only thing that I don't like is the windows, but you know, it is an older mod. The wheels are very detailed, and of course, it's openable. The interior is very detailed. I like the stitching. I also like the purple accent on the car in general. The screen is actually working as well. It shows you the GPS, and of course, the frunk is also there. You can see the engine in the back too. This mod has 21 configs, and each config serving a different purpose. Like for instance, this SV version of the Murcielago is the track version, and this thing is a beast. This thing sounds amazing. This one has an upgraded exhaust, which makes it sound heavenly. And also it gets a spoiler and it gets lower suspension. That engine sound just never gets old. Let's test out the crash model. Okay. The crash model is not the best at all. In fact, actually, it's one of the worst crash models I've seen in a while. It's just not good. But obviously, this car is just an 8 out of 10 because of the drivability. Next up on the list is going to be the 720S McLaren. And this car is also made by Royal Rendering. This car, exterior wise, looks amazing. It sounds good too as well. It's a V8 and has active aero, as you just saw, and it really does look good in this color orange as well. Something that this McLaren can do that not all supercars can do is do donuts. Now obviously this McLaren is a rear wheel drive, and there's not that many rear wheel drive supercars. At least they're all wheel drive, right? So you know, that's a bonus in my book that I can do donuts in a supercar. The exterior of this car, I already talked about it, but since we're stationary now, it looks amazing. You could see every bit of detail, even the McLaren symbol. The wheels are very custom as well. I love the wheels. And of course, the bumper looks good. This mod is fully openable as well, revealing the beautiful interior that is actually a little bit interactable. And of course, we have active aero. This car is on the older side, so I'm actually a bit surprised that all these are actually, you know, in the mod. This mod only has about 5 configs, which is a little, but the tunability of these configs are pretty massive. Now, obviously, this config that I'm in is a Mansory version of the 720S, and it has 800 horsepower as well as quad exhausts, and this thing is a beast. As you can see, it's literally spitting flames every opportunity it gets, and it looks very, very dominant on the road. But I literally cannot control it. The crash model looks pretty good, actually. For a rollover crash, it looks very good. There's no meshing of some sort, really. And it's very solid. This mod, I'd rate a 9 out of 10. Last but very not least is going to be the AMG one, made by Fan. And this mod, first of all, is free. But second of all, it has active aero, as you can see right there, on both the front and the back. The diffuser looks amazing. And this color that I got, this orange color, just looks amazing as well. Unlike all the other supercars that were on this list, this car is specifically for the track only. And this car really handles the track like a beast. The exterior of this car is just phenomenal. Look at these wheels. These wheels are very good. The carbon fiber is very detailed. The doors open as well. Not the whole thing, but the doors do open. And the interior is very good. Not only that, but the interior is actually interactable. And of course, last but not least, this car does have active aero, but not only that, it has active suspension, which means that it changes suspension depending on the drive mode you're in, which is just amazing. He did not have to do that at all. And keep in mind, this mod is free. This mod has about 5 configs, and all the configs are basically the same power. The only difference is that all of these skins are different. Now, I picked this one because, well, it's pretty iconic for the AMG 1. Now, something about this car is that, well, not really something, obviously we all know this, but this car can handle the track like it's nothing. I've shown the Z06 on this track, and I also shown the GTR on the hairpin, aka the mountain roads, and this thing it's better at handling than both of those cars combined. I mean, it's a full-blown race car after all. Overall, that concludes my list of the best supercar mods in 2026. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe this video and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my videos. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.